Hi friends, David here from Learn Stage Lighting, and if it's not apparent from what you see already, today's review could get a little hazy. That's right, because we are looking at the ADJ Fog Fury Jett. Okay, so the Fog Fury Jett is one of those upshot foggers. That is, it's a fogger like this that shoots fog straight up into the air, such as at our camera up there in a minute. And what makes these cool is you get that CO2 burst type effect that you can do a couple times and really get a great impact on your stage. With even just 2 of these or 4, even on a mid-sized stage, you make a really cool impact by shooting these plumes of smoke in the air on beat. It can look really great in a lot of scenarios. And in the past, we've reviewed other ones of these, but I want to bring this one to you today because this is one that I got to apologize for. I thought it was too cheap to be good, and I was wrong. Okay, so let's take a look at it. So the Fog Fury Jett here by ADJ is their lowest cost upshot fogger. Okay, but it's got some good stuff going for it. One, it's built in a way with the way that it pumps and pushes the air through to avoid clogging. We always like to see that in a fog-based product. Okay, number 2, which was interesting, is I've always discounted this fixture. I've always kind of looked past it because the LEDs on here are not homogenized. They're individual color LEDs where some are red, some are green, some are blue, some are amber. Okay, and I always looked at that myself and I was always like, oh, that doesn't look good. It's not going to look right. But turns out if you actually spend some time with the fixture, you find out, you know what, it really doesn't matter. This thing looks great. Another cool thing about this fixture is it's an upshot fogger, but it can be mounted and you can flip the tank so that it can shoot down. Okay. And there's just a lot built into this that really are well thought through and just a good fit. So let's take a look at it. So first, the physical, guys. As you can see here, you know, it is a basic fogger. Couple of things I really like is there's a quick little manual fog switch. So boom, you smack that, you get a little bit of fog. Really nice not to have to go through a menu or anything like that. But the Fog Fury Jett also comes with a wired remote and a wireless remote, totally free, totally included with this fixture. You can't beat that. And I was like, where did my purple gobo go? It's on my backside. Other things we like about it. It's got a good handle, nice sturdy handle on the side here, so that's cool too for grabbing it on the back right here, and safety cable loop. They kind of made a V on this other side, which kind of gives you an interesting place to grab and also a spot for the clamp mount. And the other thing I like about it, if you notice there when I fired it manually, we'll do it again, is that when you fire it, the light doesn't stop when the fog stops. And so they kind of built some interesting efficiencies in here in that it only does fog at full and off, which, to be honest, with any other fog shooter, that's all I've ever used with these upshot foggers. You know, even those that have variable intensity, I find you just don't use it. Okay, so fog is full or off and the light is synced to it so that the light turns on when the fog turns on, the light turns off a couple seconds, like a second or two after the fog turns off. And this is brilliant because I've worked with other upshot foggers before where you kind of have to get fairly complicated in your programming in order to have the light stay on a little bit after the plume of fog goes off, but then shut it off, or just leave it on all the time, which, you know, doesn't look the best. Okay, they've also gone ahead and really optimized this guy for shooting plumes of fog quickly. So it shoots far, it shoots like 25 feet, or there's the Pro that shoots like 40 feet. And it pushes out a nice jet of fog, but not an excessive amount. So some other ones on the market push out more fog. This guy pushes out a little bit less, but they optimized it so that you can go ahead, like I will here. Actually, I've got the color in the console, so I can just do it manually. And they optimize it for multiple shots in succession. So to say that my office and our studio here is sufficiently hazy at this point would be an understatement. I don't even know if you can see me right now. Because the Fog Fury Jett, you know, what we really like about it, and kind of to wrap this up, I'll step a little closer out of the haze, is that this guy, whoa, it's smoky. This guy puts out a generous amount of fog, is optimized to be able to do a lot of quick shots in a row with little to no reheat time. And the price on these is like bonkers, like how inexpensive these are compared to other options. So if you're looking for an upshot fogger, there's a lot of options on the market. We get that. We use them all here. We review them. And if you need some advice on what to get, whether it's the Fog Fury Jett or something else, hop over to Learn Stage Lighting Gear. Let us know. We'll help match you up with the machine that's right for you so that you can go make some amazing events with it. Until next time, here's David in a very, very smoky room. Smell of wine and cheap perfume? Maybe not. But thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed checking out this fogger as much as I have. And I'm going to go turn on some ventilation. We'll see you guys in the next video, as long as you're subscribed. Thanks.